something so old and huge and thought, how did people build this? This is the Great Pyramid of Giza. It has stood in the desert for over 4,600 years. For a long time, it was the tallest building in the world. It was built to last forever, to honor a god. And it survived earthquakes, erosion, even wars. The pyramid is made of 2.3 million stone blocks. Some weigh up to 50 tons. That makes it one of the heaviest structures humans ever built. But the most amazing thing is the precision. The base is as big as 7 New York City blocks and almost perfectly level. Its sides align with north, south, east, and west, thousands of years before the compass was invented. Even today, experts don't fully know how it was built. That's why we ask, how were the Great Pyramid of Giza actually built? We'll explore 3 main theories, and in the end, you may see not just how they built it, but what humans can achieve when they refuse to give up. Pyramid of Giza still stand after 4,500 years. This is Khufu, pharaoh of ancient Egypt. To his people, he was not just a king, but a god who would live forever. But even a god needs a home for eternity, strong enough to guard treasures, beautiful enough to show Egypt's greatness. His father, Sneferu, built pyramids before him. They were impressive, but not perfect. Khufu wanted more. He wanted to build the most precise and lasting monument on Earth. Egypt was in mourning. Khufu saw his chance. If the nation worked together on one incredible project, hope would rise again, and his name would live forever. When you see the Great Pyramid today, you see more than stone. You see vision, planning, and human determination. It's a reminder, if Khufu could inspire thousands to create something that lasts for millennia, what will you build in your lifetime? Have you ever wondered how the Great Pyramid of Giza was built? It wasn't luck. The Nile gave Egypt fertile soil, food, and power. With that, Pharaoh Khufu had the wealth and vision to dream big. But he needed more than money. He needed genius. Hemiunu, his half-brother, designed a pyramid greater than all the pyramids of Egypt before. Inside were 3 burial chambers, an underground chamber for safety, a hidden one to protect treasures, and the king's chamber reached through the grand gallery built from pink granite, so precise you couldn't slip a blade between the stones. On the outside, smooth white limestone made it shine by day, glow by night, crowned with a golden capstone. Building a pyramid might take an empire. This is what made the Giza pyramids stand forever. Look inside the Great Pyramid, and you see more than stone. You see teamwork, vision, and belief. A reminder that humans can build something to outlast time itself.
Hemiunu, the chief architect, had only 20 years. He needed at least one chamber ready before Khufu died. He planned for 25,000 builders, a huge part of Egypt's 1 million people. But how did they do it? No one knows for sure. The debate continues with new evidence, new tech, and sometimes pure luck. We'll focus on 3 scientific theories: easy, medium, and hard. Each shows human skill and determination. The Great Pyramids of Egypt are more than stone. They teach us planning, teamwork, and vision. If they could raise the Great Pyramid, what could you build in your lifetime? Join us on this journey. A Great Pyramid tour through history. A deeper tour of the pyramids to uncover lessons that still inspire today. Hard. No cranes, no engines, just rope, wood, and rubble. The most simple idea is a ramp. Tie the stone, pull with the team. As the pyramid grows, extend the ramp higher. This is the external ramp theory. Most experts on the Egyptian pyramids agree ramps were used. And the Pyramid of Khufu is the best example. But here's the challenge. 1 block weighs 2 tons. You need about 12 workers. The ramp must stay gentle, no more than 8% incline. That means, to reach 147 meters, the ramp would stretch over a kilometer. It would need millions of tons of material, 3 times the pyramid itself. Yet no remains of such a ramp have been found, and building it alone would take decades. Time Pharaoh Khufu did not have. So the ramp theory works in part, but it still leaves us with questions. And those questions are what keep the mystery of the Giza pyramid alive. What if the builders used a spiral ramp? A corkscrew path wrapping around the Great Pyramid, like a mountain road. As the pyramid rose, the ramp rose with it. It saved space. It saved material. And maybe that's why no giant ramp has ever been found. But there's a catch. Each side must stay at 51.9 degrees, all the way to the top. Surveyors had to check edges constantly. If the view is blocked by the ramp, even a tiny error at the base could mean meters off at the top. Yet the pyramid is not crooked. It is precise. Too precise for the spiral ramp to fully work. And that brings us to the next theory. Theory 2. Medium. Late 1990s. French engineer Henri Audin watches a documentary on the pyramids. It shows the external ramp theory, but Henri isn't convinced. He asks his son, Jean-Pierre, an architect. Jean-Pierre knows little about Egypt, but he becomes obsessed with the puzzle. Years later, he shares a new theory. Stage 1. Short ramp. Yes, a ramp was used, but only up to 60 meters high, and not rubble, limestone blocks, the same blocks later built into the pyramid itself. This explains why no giant ramp remains. It became part of the structure. The ramp worked for the base and to move granite beams for the king's chamber. But dragging 50-ton blocks with hundreds of men was unrealistic. Stage 2. The Grand Gallery. So Audin looks at the Grand Gallery, a 46-meter steep corridor with stone ledges. Strange, puzzling. He believes it was a counterweight system. Heavy trolleys sliding down pulled granite blocks upward. The ledges acted like tracks. Even wall marks suggest heavy loads once moved inside. Stage 3. Internal ramp. After the beams were placed, the external ramp was dismantled, its blocks reused. Builders continued with an internal ramp, like a hidden spiral road inside the pyramid. Gentle slope, zigzagging upward for over a kilometer. At each turn, workers used open spaces to pivot stones with levers or cranes. One notch still visible today matches Audin's prediction. Together, these ideas explain two mysteries: how 2-ton blocks reached the top, and how 50-ton beams were raised without room for 600 men. Some critics say it's too complex. Others prefer the simple external ramp theory. But the precision of Egyptian builders suggests something smarter. Not just brute force, but creativity, design, and human ingenuity. Theory 3. Hard. Could the secret to building the pyramids actually be the Nile River? Sounds simple, right? But new research in 2024 may have uncovered something big. Today, the Giza Plateau sits in the desert, far from the Nile. But back when the pyramids were built, the landscape may have looked very different. A recent study used satellite radar and deep soil drilling. It revealed a long-lost branch of the Nile that once ran right beside the pyramids. If true, ancient builders could float heavy stones directly to the base of construction. No need to drag them for miles. But that only explains moving stones horizontally. How did they lift them upward? Another 2024 study suggests something radical: a water-powered elevator. Imagine a tall shaft inside the pyramid filled with water. On the surface floats a massive wooden platform. Workers load heavy stones, then control the water flow with valves. Add water, the platform rises. Drain it, the platform lowers. It could lift blocks up to 17 meters high, making pyramid building far less labor-intensive. Exciting? Yes. Accepted? Not really. Most Egyptologists remain skeptical. Zahi Hawass, one of the leading voices in the field, says this theory is wrong. The pyramid used in the study was smaller, built with lighter stones, and no similar shafts have ever been found inside the Great Pyramid. On the other hand, ramps have been discovered across Egypt, supporting the more traditional ramp theory. But here's the strange part. The Egyptians recorded almost everything. We have their tax receipts, love poems, even shopping lists. Yet not a single blueprint for the pyramids has ever been found. And in 2017, scientists scanned the Great Pyramid with particle physics. They discovered a huge hidden void. Some say it's just structural. Others think it's part of a lifting system. And some believe it could even be Khufu's real burial chamber, because his mummy has never been found. So, did the Nile carry the stones? Did water power lift them skyward? Or were ramps still the main method? No one can say for sure. What we do know is that after 4,500 years, the Great Pyramid still holds onto its secrets. And maybe that's what makes it timeless. Thanks for watching. The Great Pyramid of Egypt still holds so many mysteries. Here in Cairo, Egypt, the Pyramid of Khufu stands as a true wonder of the world. Every step inside the Great Pyramid of Giza reveals something new and fascinating. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more journeys into history's greatest secrets. See you in the next video.